Mr. Brownlow. Good meeting at area.
I want Chief Inspector Conway and DCI Meadows in the conference room now.
Yes, sir.
But it must have been a valid credit card. I mean, upwards of 200 quid's worth of stuff. We'd have had it authorised. Yes, we did, see? Authorisation code.
Oh, it's a real person, real account. It's just they didn't make this purchase. The first they heard about it is when they got their credit card bill.
Well, hadn't they reported the card stolen?
It wasn't stolen. It was cloned. Genuine information transferred to a blank card.
A magnetic strip and everything.
The full Monty.
There's no stopping them, is there?
Don't go putting that idea about. I'll be out of a job. Now, is there any chance you can remember the person who made that purchase?
Video game console, set of games to go with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Could have been anybody.
OK, well, thanks for your help.
I had to sit in an area command team meeting this morning while Barton Street and Stafford Row wound me up about our performance indicators. In front of the Assistant Commissioner.
Well, frankly, sir, I'm not sure how much these numbers mean.
I'm not here to debate what they mean, Jack. As far as the AC's concerned, they mean that Sunhill is detecting 20.2% of notifiable offences, while other operational command units are doing considerably better.
Well, it's not beyond the bounds of possibility that Barton Street and Stafford Row are gilding the lily a bit.
No, it's not. But I don't have any means of getting their figures down, so I'm asking you two to get ours up.
Well, Jack's crime manager. I think we ought to be led by him, really.
Well, CID are pretty stretched at the moment. We've got 1 or 2 protracted inquiries underway.
Well, could you have a word with your lads, Jack? See what can be done as opposed to what can't be done?
Of course, sir. Yeah.
I don't have to tell you, sir, that Uniform have to balance their priorities. Clearing up crime has always been on our agenda,
I
but...
know that you've both got your problems. But I want better performance indicators before I go to the next area command team meeting. So, I'm setting you a challenge. Which of you two can bring me the better clear-up rates? Make that your priority.
Yes, sir.
Sir?
The credit card would have appeared the same as any other. The authorisation procedure would have gone through without a problem.
This is the one. Just a straightforward credit card sale. Means nothing to me, I'm afraid.
What about the actual goods that were purchased?
2 blouses, a jacket, leggings, camisole. I'd have remembered if it was a man.
That's a start, I suppose.
Although, come to think of it...
Ring a bell?
Yeah, I do recall a woman buying a selection of items like this. She tried the skirts on. Frankly, they were a bit young for her. But you can't tell them.
Can you describe the woman?
40, maybe 50. Blonde, but that was out of a bottle. Sunbed tan. I'm not saying I could identify her out of a crowd.
No, that's been very helpful. Oh. If you remember anything else, please give us a ring.
Surely.
So, I'm looking for an old boiler on a short skirt.
Well, you've never failed before, Gov.
Caroline. Yeah, Derek Conway, Sunhill. I'm fine, how are you? Yeah, plenty to keep you busy at the DSS. Look, I'll tell you why I'm calling. The last time we spoke, we discussed the possibility of a joint operation. Yeah, benefit fraud, exactly. Well, I think it's an idea whose time has come. I'll be frank with you, Caroline. We're under pressure to improve our detection rate on notifiable offences. Now, you and I have talked about targeting benefit fraud in this area. Do you think we can get the numbers up that way?
There's enough of it about. The people of Sunhill are a very hard-working community. Trouble is, plenty of them are claiming as well.
Look, I can't devote massive resources to this, and we'd want rapid results.
It's quite possible. Using our information technology and your police powers.
Magic?
Microchips.
There's been a rash of credit card fraud on the ground, but the prize there will be to track them back to the people doing the forging, the factory. And we're nowhere near that.
We need action in the short term. I've had Mr. Brownlow on me back about these performance indicators. We need more clear-ups.
Oh, we could do a trawl through the prisons, see what the lags have put their hands up to.
Her Majesty's inspectors have got wise to that one, Chris. It's been attracting adverse comments.
Well, I suppose the same would apply to the stroke my mate pulled down in Knightsbridge then.
Go on.
He went round to the department stores, found out how many people they'd done for shoplifting and not bothered to tell us about, and then put them down as clear-ups. Well, it all helps the numbers, doesn't it?
No, I'm crime manager. I have to sign for these clear-ups, and I'm not authorising anything that's out of order.
Well, of course not, Go.
I don't want the troops pulling any strokes. So just light a fire under them and make them see how important these performance indicators really are.
Right, well, I'll put it to them in terms they'll understand. OK, listen up. Now, you know how useless and bone idle they are at Barton Street and Stafford Row.
Total tossers.
Complete waste of space.
Bunch of hairdressers.
Well, according to statistics, you lot are even worse. So from now on, anyone who doesn't make at least 5 clear-ups a week can leave a bottle of whiskey in the bottom drawer of my desk, and they needn't expect their expenses and overtime being signed for either. Understood?
Let's go.
Understood.
Gov, can I have a word?
Yes, Liz.
Crawler.
Teacher's pet.
Don't wear your tongue out, Liz.
Got a Crime Stoppers report from the yard, Gov. Anonymous informant said there's a cashier at a Sunhill service station, and Miss Norma Jean Reynolds behaving suspiciously.
Anything we can charge her with immediately?
Look, let's forget about the instant clear-up for a minute, Gov. This might be able to help us out with our plastic problem.
Really? Sit down and tell us how.
Well, the informant reckons that Reynolds is in the habit of taking credit card slips out of the till and writing down information from them.
And then what?
Well, that's all the informant said. But if you think about our forged cards, these slips carry all the customer's details. Just what you need if you're cloning flexible friends.
I'm not a great fan of anonymous information. There's too much chance of mischief and malice.
Well, let's see if I can stand it up.
All right. Sit down and take a quick look. But I'm not putting anyone else on it until we've got something more to go on.
Fair enough. Mr. Skelton?
Yes, if you just wait a moment, madam, one of my staff will be able to help you.
I'm WDC Rawton, Sunhill. Mr. Skelton, I need to have a quiet word with you.
Oh, right. In the office, then. What can I do for you?
We're making inquiries into some criminal activity which is going on in Sunhill. And we want to make local traders aware of a few things they should look out for.
I see. Perhaps you'd like to sit.
Do you have any doubt about the honesty of your staff, Mr. Skelton?
What makes you ask?
Some information we've received.
Well, which member of staff does this information concern?
I'm asking you for your thoughts on the matter. And I said staff, I didn't say it was just the one. Do you have anyone in mind?
Does this arise from a Crime Stoppers call?
You made the call, didn't you, Mr. Skelton? So tell me about your problem.
Norma Jean Reynolds works here mornings as a cashier in the service station. There she is. She finishes at 2. I came across a list of names, numbers, obviously credit card details.
You came across them? Where?
In Norma Jean's flat. One afternoon. I was visiting, socially.
I think I get the picture.
I memorised a couple of the names and I checked the slips in the till. They matched up.
Did you confront Reynolds about this?
No.
Why not? You're a boss.
I wanted to avoid that, due to the ongoing situation. So I made the anonymous call. The thing is, if she knows I've told the police...
She's liable to drop you in it with your wife. Well, I think it's in all our interest to keep this conversation confidential.
Nice to meet you, Constable.
I'm sure Steve will look after you very well. So we'll see you at 6 for parade, then.
Yeah.
Good hunting.
See you tomorrow, Derek.
Afternoon.
Jack.
Bye.
Bye. Afternoon, sir.
Sierra Oscar from WDC Rawton. Can you do a vehicle check?
Go ahead, Liz.
Registration Papa 979 Papa Yankee uniform.
Stand by. WDC.
Boulton from Sierra Oscar receiving.
Go ahead.
Yeah, rear vehicle check, Papa 979, Papa Yankee uniform. It's a Ford Escort convertible, registered to a Miss Wendy Pierce, 50 Brookvale Close, Sun Hill. No trace lost or stolen.
Cheers, Gary.
The service station, Gov.
Oh, yeah. Anything?
I'd say so. Turns out the manager grassed on Reynolds. He's seen information from credit card slips in her possession. When she left work, she was picked up in a car by this woman.
Wendy Pierce?
Exactly. Now, I followed her, but unfortunately I lost her. I ID'd Pierce from a car, and it turns out...
Credit card fraud?
Plus, she fits the description of the woman with the card in the boutique.
Well, this is getting very tasty, isn't it? God, what a choker you lost them. You could have followed them back to find out where the cards were being cloned.
I only lost her because I was doing the job on my own.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. I've got nobody available today. But at least we know where she lives. So, now we've got more on her, we can fix something up for tomorrow morning. Yeah. Get up behind her. We can get a few clear-ups out of this. Oh, come on, Wendy. Rise and shine. It's going to be a big day for all of us.
Right, do you want to run through it one more time?
We're looking for builders' vans, drivers in work clothes, painters and decorators, cleaners. Work that's likely to be casual, occasional, maybe self-employed rather than full-time and salaried.
Remember, our authority in stopping vehicles is just to check documents. Stuff that Caroline wants and we get from casual conversation.
If they feel they're being interrogated, they're likely to get hooky. Natural, persistent curiosity. That's the style.
Just be yourself, Reg.
Any questions?
If it looks like a runner, we just ask them to wait and come and check with you.
If they're at it, they'll be in here.
So you've got a credit card, right?
Yeah.
And some slag's got your details on a fake card, and they're using it, buying stuff, and it's put down to you.
Yes.
And when you get the statement, you don't notice.
Yeah. What's your point?
Well, you are still entitled to the air miles, aren't you?
Penetrating intellect like yours, Jim. I don't know why you've not been promoted.
You taking a mickey?
She's stirring.
Digging from Carver. Over.
Go ahead, Jim.
Target showed out. Bedroom window.
We got it, Jim. Be ready to roll.
Affirmative.
What's the problem?
It's just a routine check, sir. Can I see your driver's licence and certificate of insurance, please? We'll try not to keep you longer than necessary. Far to go?
Neasden.
All right. What takes you up there, then?
Well, it ain't the palm trees or the sandy beaches, is it?
Sorry?
I'm going to work, aren't I?
And what work's that?
Painter and decorator.
Name and address, please.
Paul Wingett, flat 32, Evan House, Maycroft Estate.
Excuse me. 363 from 251, receiving.
Go ahead, Miller.
I've got a Paul Wingett, flat 32, Bevan House, Maycroft Estate. Currently working.
No record of him.
Paul Wingett, not found.
Received. There you go, Mr. Wingett. Thanks for your time.
Game on.
Carver from Deakin. Target's on the move.
Thank you. So, where are you headed for, Mr. Loader?
Oh.
Work nights, do you?
No.
Day off, then?
No.
Holiday?
No.
Well, work from home, do you?
No. I don't work. I haven't worked for 18 months. I just took my wife to work. She earns $2.50 an hour frying fast food. And her boss keeps touching her up. You know, the whole situation makes me feel like a useless piece of crap. I'm on pills for it.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Never mind. Expect you'll get over it.
Oh. Well, you can be on your way now.
Whoopee.
What are you doing with that exhaust?
No, Reg. Don't want to spoil his day.
Looks like we're in luck. She's on a shopping spree.
Carver from Deacon. Target stopping outside a hi-fi shop. Target's now entering premises. Get up behind her for when she comes out.
Received.
Good morning, sir. Just a routine check. Have you got your driver's licence and insurance documents on you?
Yeah, hang about.
What's your name, sir?
Vernon, Tony Vernon.
Where are you going, Mr. Vernon?
Work.
Oh, yeah. What sort of work do you do then?
Scaffolder.
Oh, scaffolder. Very nice. Of course, it wouldn't suit me. I haven't got a head for heights. Still, I suppose the money's good, isn't it, in a job like that?
It's wages, isn't it? But you don't get a pension at 55.
Well, I suppose it's that way of looking at it. And also, it's seasonal, isn't it? I mean, you can always get rained off. I mean, I'm not being nosy, but how many weeks' work you had this month?
3. Can I be getting on now?
Just bear with me for a moment, Mr. Vernon. Yeah, 363 but 171.
She's empty-handed.
Yeah, but he's not.
Anthony Vernon, registered for job seekers allowance. Gotcha. Our records show that you have been obtaining benefit to which you are not entitled by falsely declaring yourself available for work. If this is confirmed, we will be considering proceedings to recover the money wrongly claimed by you up to now.
I got offered a few weeks' work and it isn't worth the hassle of signing off. I have to inform you, sir, you've committed a criminal offence. Criminal? Obtaining money by deception. Section 15, Theft Act, 1968.
I want to ask you a few questions about your last customer.
A blonde lady bought a stereo system.
That's right. How did she pay?
Credit card.
What name did she use?
Margaret C. Hammond.
That'll do nicely.
363 from 251.
Go ahead, Jamila.
I've got a Sandra Belshaw, flat A, 75 Atcost Street. Works for an office cleaning company, evenings and early mornings.
Belshaw Sandra. She's been claiming sickness benefit for the past fortnight.
This is like shelling peas.
What do you reckon she's buying with her iffy plastic?
Well, she can't be buying fridges. You can't knock those out in pubs or car boots.
Same goes for a cooker. And she'd have to give him an address for delivery.
Uh-huh. Microwave. Now she can flog that on with no trouble.
You got to give it to that Wendy. She's got style.
Mutton dressed as lamb.
Well, there's no point dressing mutton up as mutton, is there? You won't be so picky when you get to my age.
Hello, Reg. What can we do for you?
Oh, I just need to use the Chris terminal.
Oh, want any help? It's quicker if you use all your fingers.
No, it's all right. I can manage by myself next time.
Anything come of the DI's on, Bob?
I've heard nothing as yet, Gov.
What's all this in aid of?
I think he's trying to download porn off the internet.
Reg?
Oh, morning, sir. Just entering some crimes on here.
How many?
Well, 5 so far.
When from?
This morning. There'll be others, obviously, and they'll be flagged for your attention as crime manager, you know.
Yeah, I know damn well there will be. So where are they all coming from?
Well, it's a joint operation, actually, between Uniform and DSS, targeting benefit fraud. Yeah, Uniform stop vehicles and ask them if they're on the way to work. And, well, if the answer's yes, we run them across the DSS laptop and see if they're on the fiddle. Yeah, it's a piece of cake, basically. Then we got the first 5 in an hour and a half this morning.
Who set this up?
Mr. Conway.
Caught right up his nose.
Oh, I don't know why. We're all on the same side.
Well, sit down, Jack. Have a cup of coffee.
Oh, stop the coffee, Derek. You're running a flanker here.
Offences are being committed and we're detecting them. It's called performance. It's what the performance indicators indicate.
You're making CID look like a pack of plonkers. You know as well as I do it takes us twice as long to get it cleared up at the best of times.
Well, if you lot had stayed in uniform, you could be working shifts and stopping cars on the street.
Don't be facetious, Derek.
Look, if you can't take a joke, you shouldn't have joined.
Don't tell me. Another name.
The idea came from DC Lines.
Go ahead, Tosh.
Pierce just used a credit card in the name of Marion Sullivan.
Received. We're following the target west along Caney Road. Meet up with us when you can.
She's got 2 fake credit cards on her. Time to give her a call?
She could give us a few clear-ups now.
And that's what they're asking for.
But the heart of this scam is the cloning of the credit cards. Now, Pierce is just the gopher. If we don't show out, she could lead us to the serious players.
You want to run with it then?
Yeah, for the time being. Hang back, Liz. Let Jim get it behind her. She's going to get hooky otherwise.
I think she already has.
Ah, damn it.
Pull in, please. It's just a document check.
Thanks.
Right, you just wait there for a minute. I'll deal with this. You hurt?
No. He just suddenly braked.
You came round that bend too fast. Name?
Wendy Pierce.
Can you see your driving documents, please?
Oh, yeah. Look, I was going too fast. It's just that I think I'm being followed. One of those stalkers, you know.
Where?
In a car. I lost them at the lights.
Right, well, I'll talk to you about that later. Documents, please. Your name is Wendy Pierce?
Yeah, well, that's the name I use professionally.
So are you Margaret C. Hammond or Marion Sullivan or even Gwyneth T. Whitworth?
No comment.
Nice one, Dave.
Then I'm arresting you for theft. I don't have to say anything, but it's my defense.
What's going on? She's ours. We've been gathering evidence.
Well, we've got the evidence and the body, sir. This one's down to Debbie Keane. Haven't half cleared up a lot of crime this morning. Be putting you out of a job.
Right, we'll get on, shall we? Shall we? You'll be interested to know that Nick Slater's back today.
Don't tell me he actually passed.
So therefore we'll no longer be one man short.
About time.
Secret Slater. Yeah.
All right. We'd all be interested to know how much he learned at this undercover training course, but it's highly confidential. He's not going to talk about it, so we'll leave him in peace, shall we?
What about CID? Are they allowed to investigate?
I'm sure Nick has prepared for a few jokes at his expense, but in the meantime, I want to get on with some work. So, we will begin with the multi-storey car park at Wharf Square. Crime pattern analysis has shown that it has recently become a focus for theft from cars. So, Dave, Mike, you're in plain clothes today. You're going to keep the place under surveillance. Steve, you're in the area car. Nick's with you as operator.
Where is Nick, Sarge?
He's with Chief Inspector Conway at the moment. Polly, you and Tony are in the Panda car.
Oh, Nick, how'd the course go? I've heard it's pretty rigorous.
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done, anyway.
Thanks, Sarge. I better be off.
He's not the most obvious choice, but I think he'll do well, don't you?
Maybe. Excuse me, sir.
Hello, Nick. Back on the team, then?
Yes, sir.
Well done.
There's got to be more to life than this.
Yeah.
And let's face it, anyone could be doing this job.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes I don't feel as though I'm getting anywhere at all.
That bad, eh?
I was about Nick Slater, really. I'm older than him and I've achieved nothing.
You've made it as area car driver, that's something.
Not really.
More than I've done.
Have you ever felt like you should be aiming for something more?
Well, I reckon I did. That's why I'm here. I mean, even days like today beat rewiring and checking circuits, which is all I would be doing if I hadn't joined the job. Would you have wanted to work undercover?
Wouldn't have minded the change of routine, bit of adventure. Anything's more glamorous than this.
Probably impress the women too.
Except you couldn't tell them what you're up to.
That's true.
Well, are you going to tell me or what? There's not much to tell, really. It's all pretty obvious stuff. No, I mean, how did you get on? Did you pass? Yeah. Heard you train with the SAS? Yeah. Be good if we did, wouldn't it? Oh, come on, Nick. I was in the army, can't be that top secret. No, it's not. It's exactly the kind of thing you'd expect. Routine stuff pretty tedious then, eh? No, not at all. Look, you're in the army, you know what it's like. All right, suit yourself.
Maybe Nick Slater won't stick it. Just because he's done the course doesn't mean he'll get on the register of undercover officers.
He'll be good at it. You know he will.
Yeah. Yeah, he will.
I mean, knowing you're going into a situation where you've got to rely on your own wits and work out your own style of handling things if they go pear-shaped. I wouldn't mind a taste of that.
Yeah, well, maybe not all the time, though. I mean, I prefer being part of a team.
Sure, but he gets to come back between operations, doesn't he?
Yeah, but when he's out there in the field, he's on his own. He's got no radio to call for backup. It's totally down to him.
I could handle that.
The weird thing is, right, your only friends are them. The opposition, the villains. I mean, you got to get to know them, get them to like you, trust you. Well, I don't think I could swallow that. Not for weeks on end sometimes.
Nah. Maybe you're right.
Sierra Oscar 84 from Sierra Oscar, Wolf Square car park, assessed from car, informant Mr. Wilcox. Can you deal with Hollis?
Oh, brilliant.
One of those little TV cameras or something?
Well, Dave and my car.
Looking up the park here. I expect my car to be secure.
Hello, sir. This your car?
Company car, yes.
And you are?
John Wilcox.
Right, what's been stolen?
You see for yourself, can't you? The radio. Drilled the lock out.
Right. Is that it then? Nothing else missing?
Whose side are you on? The radio's enough, isn't it?
Look, you've missed him. He's gone already.
Oh, in front, please.
Yes. I told him I was going to call you if he didn't pack it in, because I know he don't want no dealings with you. But look, I'm sure he's going to come back and bother me again.
Right, can we talk about this inside?
Well, them don't mind them. They know all about him from when he used to live here. They know what he's like. The man ain't got no shame.
Can we go inside, please?
Look, he's a bad man. Real slack. He used to treat me real bad before. I don't want him back. I got rid of all his stuff.
All right, who are we talking about?
Damien. I can't take no more rubbish from him. I didn't even keep anything here to remind me of him.
Damien who? What's his second name?
Damien Brown. The man has been out of prison 2 days and he comes around here and starts giving me grief again. Look, you've got to stop him.
What's he in prison for?
For robbing old ladies. He come around here saying he wants to come and live with me again as though nothing had happened. No way. Come around here shouting and carrying on like that, trying to make threats.
What kind of threats was he making to you?
He says he wants to teach me a lesson. Man's trying to break the door down. He's gone crazy. I can't take it no more.
Well, you didn't get in?
No.
Right, so there's no harm done. If he does come back here again threatening you, make sure you keep your door locked, all right? And give us a call. Nick?
Look, I never knew he was robbing old ladies, you know. I don't want you to feel like I was involved in this business.
Yeah, OK, bye-bye.
Thanks for your help back there. What do you mean? Think you can just coast along, do you? Too good now for routine police work. No, I was working. Practicing your invisibility skills. As it happens, I was practicing one of the skills I've been taught, yeah. Yeah, like what? Observation. If you're going to think like the opposition, you've got to know everything you can about them. It's like Alfred Hitchcock said about his characters. The actors even had to know what they'd keep in their cupboards. You see, you never know when some little detail that you've picked up through observation could become critical to a case. So what can you tell me about Marlene that I don't know already?
Well, for a start, she didn't mention that she's got a new boyfriend living there, did she?
Smug gits.
He won't move his car. We can't get out. I've got a hospital appointment.
Thank you.
Asking for much, just a bit of flexibility. Can't you understand that?
Mr. Wilcox?
I mean, I've got a problem too. You know,
Mr. Wilcox! What's the problem now?
Officer, the person that broke into my car stole the radio's also taken the parking ticket.
I've been telling him that it says on the machine that you mustn't leave your ticket in the car.
And this little creep won't let me out of here until I pay a full day's fee because I've lost my ticket.
Well, that does seem a bit hard.
There's nothing I can do about it.
So it's an everyday occurrence that cars in this place are getting busted into.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Mr. Wilcox, will you please move your car to one side while we sort this out?
I'll happily move my car anywhere you like, as long as he will raise the barrier for me!
I'm not allowed to, you've got to pay!
Mr. Wilcox, will you move your car, please? One of these people have got a hospital appointment to get to.
The manager says we've got to charge everyone who hasn't got a ticket. I'll lose my job if we don't.
Mr. Wilcox, move the car before I decide it's causing an obstruction.
You can't do that.
Move the car now! And I want to word with your manager.
Tony!
Dealing with the likes of Mr. Wilcox until I retire.
Well, it's sort of never going to change.
No.
You shouldn't let him get to you like that.
I know. But it's me who's not going to change, Bolt. Stuck in a rut.
No, you're not. No more than me, anyway.
When young Nick Slater was probation, he used to look up to me. Now, he's gone past me, left me behind.
You don't have to talk rubbish sometimes, Tone.
It's true. I couldn't do what he's doing even if I wanted to.
Yeah, but you don't want to, do you? That's the point. No more than I do.
Yes, but you could if you wanted to. You're still young enough.
Oh, yeah, Grandad.
Should have done more with my life. Should have gone for sergeant at least.
Yeah, but why? You enjoy the job, same as me. Look, we're both happy doing what we do. Most of the time, anyway. And what's more, Tone, you're good at it. You know you are.
There you go, Jim.
Oh, thanks, Sarge.
Can you do us a favour? Can you give us a minute? Cheers. Liz, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
What were your reasons for recommending Nick Slater for the undercover work?
Well, nothing special, really. He's keen, adaptable, looks pretty unremarkable. Wouldn't stand out in a crowd. I just put names forward when I'm asked. The OCG do the rest. Why, is there a problem?
I wish we talked about it more.
Sarge? Look, I'm pretty pleased he's doing okay.
I've known Nick a lot longer than you. I'm not sure this is the right direction for him to be going in.
Well, he's going to go through a battery of psychological tests as part of his training. If he's not right, I'm sure they'll pick it up.
I'm not worried whether he's up to the job or not. Of course he is. It's whether in the long term this is right for him.
I've enjoyed my time working undercover. Gave me a lot of confidence.
But you have seen it damage people, though.
Some, yeah. But I think you're being overcautious, Sarge. Nick Slater's young, he's keen. This would be good experience for him, and no one has to do it forever.
I just wish that you and me had discussed it. That's all.
I need to get your radio nicked, plus anything else of any value you might have left in the car. It also cost you 16 quid to get your car out of the place.
Why did they bother to take the car park tickets?
Just to increase the annoyance factor, I imagine.
Mischievous little git.
But maybe he collects them as some kind of trophy. But even Alfred Hitchcock couldn't make sense of that.
What's Alfred Hitchcock got to do with it?
It's one of Nick's little pearls of wisdom. It's undercover stuff.
Do you do film studies as part of your training course?
I can't tell you that, I'm afraid. Top secret.
Yeah, really.
Oh, Nick, can you come in, please?
Yes, Sarge?
Close the door. I saw you in the canteen just now with your mates.
Yeah, they were giving me a bit of stick, but I can handle it.
Have you thought what it's going to be like a few years down the line without any mates?
Sarge?
No, think about it. You've just come back off this course, Nick, and there's already things you can't share. Now, what's it going to be like after an operation? After several operations? You can't tell people where you've been, what you've done. Well, they'll stop asking. They won't even bother joking about it. It could be very lonely.
Maybe. But we had a talk from a serving officer about the kind of pressures that you work under. And also they run an uncle system, so you've always got someone to talk to.
You are going to be trained to deceive people, Nick. To lead a double life. You will end up not trusting people. Now, are you prepared for how this work might change you?
Well, I'm not going to do it forever.
And what about when you want to pack it in? Where are your friends then? Where's your wife? Where's your family?
Oh, look, Sarge, I don't know. I haven't looked that far ahead.
Well, perhaps you should. That's all I'm saying to you, Nick. Perhaps you should think about where you want to be in 10 years' time. Who you want to be.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar.
Sierra 1 receiving. Go ahead, Sarge.
We've had another call from Marlene
Franklin, you and Steve dealt with her earlier. Apparently Damien Brown
is back trying to force his way into her flat.
Yeah, on way, Sarge.
All right, Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I saw Nick Slater earlier on. Seems to have put in a very creditable performance on his course. Adds another strand of expertise to the station.
Yeah.
I mean, I realise it means you'll be a man short from time to time, till Nick goes for good. But Mr. Meadows is very pleased. And it never hurts to have a foot in another camp, intelligence-wise, eh?
No. Can we have a word in my office?
What's on your mind?
I don't know, Derek. I seem to be the only one out of step.
Self-doubt, Bob. It's not like you.
Well, I seem to be the only one who thinks that Nick Slater's latest career move is a big mistake.
You've been a bit of a killjoy, haven't you? Why shouldn't the lad go for it?
Oh, he could make inspector one day. He could make a fine divisional officer.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah, but I think that as an undercover officer, he's going to be working from his weaknesses, not from his strengths. And when he's older, he could regret that.
I think you've forgotten what it's like to be young. Nick hasn't fully discovered himself yet. He's got plenty of time.
Look, there's a lot of mystique, there's a lot of prestige attached to undercover operations. He's going to find it hard to pull back from there once he gets started.
You're a good sergeant, Bob. You want the best for your team. But sometimes you've got to let go.
No, if this was one of my own sons, I'd have to have this said.
I'm sorry, Bob. I think you're wrong. Slater's doing fine. The lad's doing very well.
Open the door, you slag! Open the door now, Molly! Listen, I know you got some fancy men in there.
I'll wait for the door.
No, you have! Yeah? I know you have! You've got another man sleeping in my bed! That's disrespect!
Enough!
You understand me? That is pure disrespect!
Enough!
Vexing myself with you again!
Right, you calm now.
Yeah?
Right. OK, you can open the door, Miss Franklin. It's the police. Has he made any threats against you?
No, he's trying to make me let him in, but the flat is in my name. He has no rights here.
Is that right? It's not your flat?
No, never was. And if Marlene doesn't want you here, you've got to respect that.
OK. I'm gone, yeah? But hear what? Why don't you just tell the truth? The truth, yeah? Because I know say she got another man in there.
Right, it's OK, Miss Franklin. You can open up now. He's gone.
See what he's like? Why don't you arrest him?
Why don't you just tell him the truth, Marlene?
What's it got to do with you?
Well, you have got a new boyfriend over there, haven't you?
Says who? So?
And these photos. No, that's not Damien, is it? Is he a mate of Damien's and the new boyfriend?
I don't have to tell you anything.
She's right, Nick. It's none of our business. Let's go. Well, why don't you give him a call? You might feel safer with someone else around. Nick!
Maybe.
What's his name?
Nick, let's go.
You never give anyone a chance, do you?
Don't get involved in domestics.
Tony said whoever's breaking into the cars in Wolf Square car park's nicking the parking tickets, yeah?
Yeah?
Well, there's a bowl full of parking tickets in there. That's why I tried to get Marlene to tell me who the new boyfriend is.
Tickets from Wolf Square?
Well, I don't know. I couldn't see. You didn't give me enough time.
All right, Super Sleuth, I got it wrong again.
Dave. Sierra Oscar from 517.
All units from Sierra Oscar. Attention requested to an IC1 male. Dark hair, wearing
Trainers, blue jeans and a green jacket. Wanted in connection with thefts from vehicles from the Wolf Square car park.
All right, tickets could give us a lead. Let's go back.
Last seen running down Gunner Street towards the river. Over.
What's the matter now?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Nobody listen to me! Nobody listen! No!
I'm listening to you.
He's not going to listen to you. He's
Quiet,
mad.
come on!
Just let me have, okay? Just bring me up.
Now, just bring PC Slater up over the rail.
If you hadn't got involved, she'd have listened to me.
Just bring me up, please!
If you hadn't locked me away, none of this would have happened.
Bring him back up and we can talk about it.
Damien, I can see you're not happy, but it is Marlene's flat. Threatening the life of PC Slater is not going to help you. Just bring him back over the railing and we can talk about it.
All units from Sierra Oscar. All units switch to Channel 2. Immediate assistance required. An officer being threatened outside 58 Baldock House, the Maycroft Estate.
There must be somewhere you can stay. Where'd you stay last night?
Some poxy hostel.
Well, what about friends?
I've been sharing a cell for years. I want my own bed.
Well, there, you don't want to go back to prison, do you?
Don't kid me, you're going to help. He fed me up last time.
I've never seen you before, I swear.
That's right, listen, we haven't seen you before
You'll
today.
try it on. Think I'm stupid?
No, we don't think you're stupid.
I ain't stupid. It's because of you I can't sleep in my own bed no more. I want my own bed.
Well, you don't want to go back to prison, do you?
Don't kid me, you're going to help. It's a long job.
Damien, come on. All you need is a decent place to stay. It's not worth anyone getting hurt.
Come here. On the floor! Shut up, man! I love you, boy! Take it easy, easy.
That's from Beech to Carver car with Victor 11 over your 2230, please, be on side.
Cheers, go. Right. Yeah, just about. Come on, mate. Let's get you back to Sunhill, eh?
You all right, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll get you a cup of tea. Mike? We've met before, haven't we?
It wasn't my fault. I mean, it was her. It wasn't. It's not my fault, please.
Okay.
Come on, get in there.
Right, there's 40 parking tickets in there, Sarge.
Well done. Yeah, nice work, Secret Slater.
Cheers. Thanks, Steve.
Just shows you don't have to go on fancy courses to get the job done.
Fair enough. I think we'll call that a draw. What do you reckon, Dave?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll catch you all up later, yeah?
All right, Nick?
Yeah.
You want to see the FME?
No, I'm fine, Sarge. Just a bit of a stiff back, that's all.
You got to come in for a minute.
I've thought about what you said. I do have doubts about what I'm taking on. I'd be crazy not to. But I still want to give it a go. I think it's worth the risk.
But I don't want to discourage your ambition, Nick. I've watched you grow and mature over the last few years. Admire your initiative, your ingenuity. Look, all I'm saying to you is that I think you work better around people. You're not a natural loner. You've just been through a traumatic experience. How would you feel if you didn't have your colleagues around you? Eh? If you had no one to share it with?
Yeah, but that proves my point, Sarge. You take risks every day in this job. You never know what's going to happen next.
Yeah. Look, all I'm saying, Nick, is that no matter how courageous you are in the face of danger, the pressure that wrecks people's lives isn't necessarily out on the streets.
Maybe not, but if I'm not prepared to risk it, I shouldn't be in this job at all. I might as well go back to being a salesman.
All right.
I'd just like to think that you wish me well.
I do, Nick, of course I do. Prove me wrong and I'll be delighted.
Right, who's for a pint then?
Yeah, I am. And me.
You coming, Nick?
No thanks, Steve. I don't think I will. Right, Sarge.
Yes, Mr. Price.
It's hot in here, there's no air.
It's hot everywhere today, so think yourself lucky you're in the coolest place.
And I'm in pain. I'm injured.
So, where do you think you're injured?
Right here, my ribs. Them mates of yours roughed me up, didn't they?
Really? Why didn't you mention this before?
It's only just come on.
You've been arrested on behalf of Severn Valley Police, Mr. Price.
I know that.
And officers from Severn Valley are arriving to take you back.
Well, you can tell them I'm too ill to be moved, can't you?
All right, we'll get a doctor to take a look at you.
Thanks.
Through. Sarge? This is DS Castleman, WDC Bonnie, the Severn Valley Police.
Morning, DS Beech.
Hello.
Haven't you people got proper air conditioning?
Yeah. It's called a window.
Margaret Ames and Gail Ames, Sarge, mother and daughter, arrested at 9:30 this morning for theft at number 17 Ness Avenue. The householder, Mr. Alfred Morrison, alleges that property was stolen from him, which they deny.
Right.
We shouldn't be here, you know. We haven't really stolen anything.
Could I have your full name, please?
Margaret Elizabeth Ames.
And your address?
17 Ness Avenue at the moment, but we're all set to leave there. We're packed, you see. I expect we'll find a B&B for the time being.
Yes, sir.
My name's Alfred Morrison. I'm here to make a statement.
What kind of statement?
I was told to come here by PC Quinnan and WPC Blake. I've had things stolen from me, you see.
Oh, right. Well, if you wait over there, Mr. Morrison, while I contact the officers concerned.
Thank you.
OK.
Would you like a duty solicitor?
I suppose so, yes.
You have the right to speak to an independent solicitor free of charge.
Officers from Severn Valley are come to collect their prisoner.
Well, I'm sorry, they'll just have to wait.
Why? Oh, that's all we need.
George?
Sarge?
Now, you have the right to have someone told that you
We've had to send for the FME. Prisoner reckons he's got an injury.
Great.
Hello, Mr. Morrison. Would you like to come this way?
Thank you. Mrs. Ames and Gail, they're here, are they? You've got them locked up?
Yes, they're in the custody suite at the moment, waiting to be interviewed.
Will I have to see them?
No.
The list of stolen property, it's all here.
Good.
With all due respect, June, is it? Price could be trying it on. He's good at talking his way out of a situation. You see, we know him, you don't.
Yeah, maybe so, but as custody officer, I can't let him leave here until the FME's taken a look at him.
And do you know why he's trying it on?
No.
Because you're female. He probably thinks you're easy to con.
Then he's got it wrong, isn't he?
Is the FME with him now, Sarge?
No, he'll be here as soon as he can. He's busy at the moment.
You know, it's a pity I couldn't talk to Price. I could probably make him change his mind, right, sir?
Well, I'm sorry, but the prisoner is still in my charge. Don, what happened when you arrested him?
Nothing happened.
Well, was there a struggle?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it a struggle. When he opened the door and saw me and Rod standing there, he tried to make a run for it back inside the house. We went in after him. We caught him, we restrained him, and then we cautioned him. That's all there was to it.
The man's evil, and he's having you on. Believe me, he'll try every trick in the book.
Why don't we let the FME be the judge of that?
Mr. Morrison, sorry to have kept you.
Right, Mr. Morrison.
Well, as I told you when you arrived this morning, I had already told Margaret and her daughter they had to go.
When did you tell them to leave?
Yesterday afternoon. I thought that would give them time to get their things together and make other arrangements. When I checked their things, I found they had stolen certain items from me.
Well, when you say you checked their things, what exactly do you mean?
Well, their things were in the hallway, in bags and boxes, and I happened to notice something that belonged to me, so I checked the lot. This is a list of the things that have been stolen. One bedside clock radio, nearly new. One pair of slippers, also fairly new.
Ladies' slippers?
Men's slippers, my slippers. One microwave oven, only a small one. I bought it for quick snacks. One full bottle of gin, unopened. One cut glass crystal ashtray.
Mr. Morrison, could we just get a few things straight before we go any further?
Of course.
How long had Mrs. Ames and her daughter been living in your house?
For about 3 months.
And what's your relationship with them?
I'd employed them.
As what?
I work from home, you see. Work for myself. About 3 months ago, I decided it was about time I got myself a housekeeper and somebody to do a bit of office work. So I advertised for a lady who could be both a housekeeper and a bookkeeper. No proper wages.
And what does that mean?
It means that in return, she would receive some spending money and free accommodation. No strings attached, of course.
No, of course.
So Mrs. Ames and her daughter answered the ad, did they?
Yes. They were looking for somewhere to live. Margaret said she was a first-rate housekeeper, and Gail said she'd studied accountancy, so I took them both on.
So what were they like? Were you happy with them?
No. I soon found out that Margaret wasn't that good when it came to running a house, and her cooking isn't really up to scratch. And as for Gail, well, the only thing she can add up is the price of a packet of cigarettes.
So what does he want this time?
Oh, I don't know, Sarge. Just says he wants to talk to you.
Where's that doctor?
He'll be here as soon as he can.
And that lot from Severn Valley, where are they?
They're here. They went to take you back.
Would you happen to know if one of them's called Castleman?
As a matter of fact, yes, DS Castleman. Why?
Then you better tell that doctor to get a move on. Get me into hospital or something. Otherwise, by the time we get down the M4, one of us could be in intensive care.
There we go.
Thank you.
Well, I needed this. It's hot house weather.
That's how I like it. I deal in bulbs, you see.
In what?
Bulbs. Specialist bulbs. It's my work. It's what I've always done.
Oh.
I buy them from small garden nurseries, the ones that cultivate named species. Some of them are getting quite rare, you know, and quite expensive.
Oh, right.
Up until the time Margaret Ames and her daughter came to live with you...
Yes?
Had you always lived alone?
Always, yes.
You've never been married?
No. I suppose I've always been too busy.
With your bulbs?
Yes.
A bottle of gin and a pair of slippers. This is a waste of time.
The man still made a complaint. They stole his things.
Yeah, but they didn't leave the house with them, no, did they?
According to him, they were going to.
Price has a history of attacks on women. The problem's been that none of the women wanted to carry it through and end up in court.
Why?
They were too scared. But now someone has named him. 4 coffees, please. Price knows that. That's why he came to London.
Does your mate always expect you to wait on him?
Always. Still, helps to keep the peace.
Try and get these.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. What about that doctor?
He's on his way.
On his way? Don't know, you stand for it. Means the system grinds to a halt. Is that the way you like it round here?
Oh, we tick along, don't we, Rod?
Yeah, I can see that.
So these women that Price has attacked, were they known to him?
Oh, yes. They were girlfriends. Some of them were live-in lovers.
And all of them were slags.
Not all of them, Sarge.
Why did he attack them?
Why do mad dogs bite?
Did you and your mother answer an advert that was put in a newspaper?
Yes. Well, Mum answered it.
I believe certain qualifications were mentioned, is that right?
I suppose so, yes.
Do you remember what those qualifications were?
He wanted someone who could run the house for him and do a bit of accountancy.
Are you a qualified accountant, Gail?
I think you'd better answer.
I studied it at night school once, but I couldn't stick it. I left after a couple of weeks.
So you have no qualifications which would enable you to call yourself a bookkeeper?
No.
In other words, you tricked Mr. Morrison.
I wouldn't exactly call it that.
Did you also steal certain items from him?
We didn't steal anything. Look, we were in a panic because he told us to get out. We just packed things. We had to think of finding somewhere else to live, didn't we?
Where were you both living before you moved into Mr. Morrison's house?
Mum lived at home with Dad.
And you?
Oh, I was all set to leave the flat where I was living. I was busy looking for somewhere else. I'd also decided that I had to take care of Mum, look after her. She'd never have made it on her own, not to start with.
How old's your mum, what, 50, early 50s?
Nearly 51.
How come she needed looking after?
My dad, he told her the marriage was over, just out of the blue after all these years. Mum was heartbroken and scared stiff. I mean, what could she do? She'd never had a career. She married Dad not long after she left school. So, we saw the ad in the paper and I said, go for it. That'll do for a start.
So your mum decided to leave home?
Yes, well, she had to, really. Mum, she's one of the nicest people in the world, but she's always been a bit shy, not good with other people. Not Dad's kind of people. And now he's met someone else. Someone younger. I suppose he felt Mum had let him down once too often. This is where she ends up.
Hello, Doctor.
Morning, June.
Fetch Mr. Price, will you, George? You're going to love this one.
The clock radio was at the side of my bed.
Did it belong to you?
No, it was his, but he never used it. So I bought another backup battery for it and I put it in my room. I must have packed it by accident. The same with the crystal ashtray. I was the only one in the house who smoked, so I kept the ashtray in my room. He never used it. He used to keep bulbs in it. Him and his bulbs.
I suppose you packed the ashtray by accident as well, did you?
I must have done. I mean, this is stupid. It's only a few bits and pieces. Anyway, how did he know they'd gone missing?
That's not important.
It is important. What did he do? Did he go through our bags? Did he look? Only he was good at looking and watching.
How do you mean?
You know, watching us. Me and Mum. Especially at night when we were getting ready for bed or when we just had a bath. He was always at it.
So how long have you been working with your oppo?
For about 6 months, on and off. I suppose they're hoping that working with a woman will help take the edge off him, make him keep his mouth shut. Not a lot of people like being on a case with him.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Oh, he's a good copper. It's just that he's missed too many boats. He's put himself well out of the promotion race. And he's blown his marriage. His wife walked out on him about 6 months ago. Took the kids and most of the furniture with her.
You know, I think it's even hotter out here than it is inside. Anyway, good news for some, Rodney. FME's arrived.
Oh.
So, what you just said, It can't be his only problem, can it?
Whose?
Well, your mates. I mean, what is it between him and Price? Look, whatever you say, go no further than this wall.
A few months ago, he got mixed up with the wife of a known criminal.
Castleman did?
My boss got a bit worried about the relationship, so he warned Doug Castleman to leave it alone.
And did he?
Of course he did, he had to. But it choked him a bit. He'd never admit it. I think he really cared about this woman.
Look. So he put himself over the side. What's that got to do with Price?
The woman Doug was involved with, she was one of the victims who refused to give evidence against Price. She was just another of his girlfriends.
The microwave oven was a present. For my birthday. Alfred went out and bought it for me.
Did he tell you it was a present?
No, I just assumed it was. You see, he's not very good at being thanked for things. Or being praised. It embarrasses him.
And the bottle of gin?
Well, he asked me what I liked to drink, and I said the occasional gin and tonic. When he next went shopping, he bought a bottle, brought it home and plonked it down in front of me. It wouldn't have been for him. He doesn't drink.
What about the slippers?
He said we stole those as well.
Yes.
Oh, this is ridiculous. They were his, but he didn't like them. So he gave them to me because mine had worn out. They didn't even fit me properly. Look, it's very upsetting for me and my daughter to be here, to be arrested. How can he do this to us? What's wrong with the man?
Can you tell us something, Mrs. Ames?
What?
Are you a good housekeeper?
I think so, yes.
And a good cook?
No, I'm not exactly the best cook in the world. I never have been. Never seem to get it right. My husband was always telling me that. But I'm good with tins.
So, what's he up to, Doctor? Is he having us on?
Well, it's difficult to say. I can find nothing wrong with it. There's no bruising of the skin, and he can't remember exactly how it happened.
That's because it didn't happen.
On the other hand, it's possible he may have suffered a closed fracture to one or more of the ribs.
So what do you recommend?
Well, I think it would be wise to send him for a precautionary X-ray.
Thanks.
I take it Mr. Morrison behaved himself while you and your daughter were staying with him.
How do you mean behaved himself?
Gail has told us that he used to try and watch you when you were in a state of undress. Is that right?
Well, yes. At times, but it was fairly harmless.
Did he ever try to lay hands on you?
Yes. Once or twice. But it was still harmless. I think he was just lonely.
Were you ever upset by what he did?
Not upset exactly. But I did expect better from him.
I think I'd like a word in private with my clients.
An X-ray?
Yeah.
Well, how long's that going to take?
How do I know?
Well, you ought to know. You're supposed to be in charge of this mess. What kind of an outfit is this?
Rod, we're taking him to St. Hugh's.
Right. Surprised you don't take him for a meal while you're at it.
That's a good idea.
What are you? Some kind of mug?
All right, Sarge.
No, never mind about all right, Sarge, because it's not all right, Sarge, is it? We've already told you. We know the prisoner. We know how he operates. He's just wasting time. And I don't like the way you're handling this.
And I don't like having to cover myself, just in case there happens to be a CIB investigation. But it's got to be done. I want him checked out, all right? And if you say one more word...
Everything all right here?
Yes, Gov.
Good. Good, I'm glad to hear that.
See you in the yard, Rod.
Hey, listen, will you? Look, I need this one.
I need to take him back with us. Today.
Yeah. Well, it's not down to me, is it? And whatever grievances
I don't
you may
have grievances. I'm too long in the game for that. But I do have enemies. There are too many people waiting for me to make a mistake. You must know what it's like.
Oh, I do, mate. I've had it all my working life. That's why you've picked the wrong one for sympathy.
Sorry, Sarge. Won't take no for an answer. Says he wants to speak to you again.
Must have taken quite a fancy to you, Joe.
Yes, Mr. Price. What is it? Still too hot for you?
Do you know why they're taking me back? Do you know what they're doing me for?
I'm sorry, we're in no position to discuss your case.
All right, then. Discuss this with me. You're all set to take me to hospital for an X-ray.
Yeah, that's right.
Does that mean I'm going to be sussed?
Well, if there's nothing wrong with you, yeah.
Of course there's nothing wrong with me. Just wanted to keep you lot on your toes.
Nice one.
Yeah, sorry to have kept you hanging around on a day like this, Mr. Morrison.
Oh, that's all right. Anyhow, I think we're in for a bit of a storm soon. That should freshen things up.
Do you think we could have another word?
Of course.
Hello, Mr. Castleman. How's your love life? Before we go any further, I've got something to say.
You got nothing to say. You said enough. Do you mind getting his stuff together so I can get him out of here?
I committed an offence.
Where?
Here, in Sun Hill.
What kind of offence?
This woman. I needed a woman, so I went out looking for one, didn't I?
When was this?
About 2 weeks ago. Found one in a club. Some tart. Went home with her. She started playing up about money. So I smacked her around a bit, didn't I? Helped myself. Had it for free. I can even give you the address. I suppose this means I stay here, right?
You bastard.
Can we ask you something personal, Mr. Morrison?
What?
When you asked these two ladies into your house, were you expecting more from them?
In what way?
Like a relationship.
How could I? Gail's only a kid.
Mrs. Ames isn't.
No.
And she's an attractive woman.
Did you make a nuisance of yourself?
What are you talking about?
Both Margaret and Gail have accused you of sexual harassment.
Of what?
And there's a possibility that they may take action against you.
But I'm the one that called the police in the first place. I'm the victim. I had things stolen from me, remember?
Is it possible, Mr. Morrison, that they may have refused your advances, therefore you decided to accuse them of theft?
No.
You see, as it stands, you still got your things, haven't you?
Yes.
Nothing was taken from you?
No.
Then perhaps it would be easier all round if you dropped the complaint. We can let Margaret and Gail go. Once they've collected their belongings, you won't have to see them again. You can get on with your own life. It's up to you, Mr. Morrison.
Yes. Perhaps that would be the best thing to do. I did nothing wrong, you know. I was glad of their company, that's all. I wanted to share things with them. But I didn't know the right way to go about it. Not properly. Do you think that gave them the wrong impression?
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
What a shame. You know, with all their faults, I shall miss them. Miss having them around.
Never mind, Rod. They'll be back. And if not, maybe she'll arrest a prisoner on your behalf one day, and you can go out to the sticks and visit her.
Would you believe it? Looks like rain.